Hello everyone and welcome back to Lemon Milk. Oh my god, I can't speak. Welcome back to Lemon Milk. So excited to see you guys here. Hey, you're looking very good today. I'm liking the shirt that you're wearing. Today we are going to be going through the world's craziest cheapsteaks together, because I wanted to react to something. I think that this would be a really fun video to do. If you're new to the channel, please consider subscribing. It means a lot whenever I get that kind of footage, especially from random people. And without further ado, let's just get straight into the bloody video. Okay, so the weirdest one straight off the bat that I saw, I was thinking to myself, what the heck is going on with people, is Vicky serves roadkill for dinner. Extreme cheapskates. What have I got myself into, guys? All right, let's see this, shall we? Ooh, South Dakota. Okay.
My name is Abdul, and I am an extreme cheapskate. I basically run a successful business. I have a mobile food business with the hot dog carts. This is my trusted friend here, Mr. Wiener.
I don't think anyone should be calling their thing Mr. Wiener.
Everybody wants to take a picture. Everyone's going bananas.
Okay, this is already off to a weird start already.
This thing. So if I'm a little slow, I pull my wiener out and...
What? Bro, okay, there's no way this has actually been lived on air. Oh yeah, I pull my wiener out, bro. That's all I do, man.
My husband would haggle anything and everything, whether it's a necessity or something that I may want or he just wants. He haggles anything.
If you can make that right there, 343 in the tank.
Oh man, I don't know if we can do that. I mean,
350.
So he's basically doing deals for gas pricing. I didn't even know that was a thing. Oh, okay, honestly, my respect's kind of slowly going up. The more I'm looking at this, the more I'm thinking, okay, this is actually a viable strategy. Now I know to go to the gas station and see if I can ask for lower prices.
Let me get 2 bigger burgers and 2 chocolate shakes, please.
hi there. Your total is 1164.
1164.
Correct.
How about I just get rid of the 64? Let's just make it $11 even.
Did you want to take off a shake or a burger? Or...
No. Let's keep everything going.
Okay. Well, yep. It would be 1164.
I despise people like this because I was a fast food I was a fast food worker at the time, right? I used to work for fast food. I was a Cane's person, right? And there were actually genuinely people that would do this all the time. There were people that would be like,
gonna pay the 54 cents. It's just 54 cents. You gotta pay up the 11.
but the stupid thing is that you can't do discounts like that on a machine. It won't let you do it. So anytime someone tries to do bargains like that, all they're doing is making things so much more of a hassle when we don't even have the authorization to change anything ourselves. So that employee right there, that guy right over there, he deserves more slack.
When Abdul haggles, I think to myself, this is one more store that yet again I cannot go in. You can't go in.
I'm so sorry for this wife. Imagine like having like a husband like this and then you just can't go into stores anymore. Like it's over because they're like, oh, you're the person who haggles us for 2 cents off of my shirt.
You ready to be rung up?
Yep, we are.
Excuse me. Just want to talk to you a little bit about the prices.
Certainly.
You know?
I'm sorry. It's just cringe. It just cringes me out when I see people do this kind of stuff. The price tag's on there for a specific reason, okay? And that's for you to pay the price, not to try and get it lower or higher.
It's my 10-year anniversary is coming up, and I want to do something special for my wife. But I really don't want to spend a lot of money, so I gave myself a budget of $25.
Ooh, kill him. Kill him with the $25. You know who this guy reminds me of? He reminds me of Mr. Krabs.
Hello, I like money.
This is like the embodiment of who Mr. Krabs is. This guy, he was watching SpongeBob as a kid, like when he was like 10, 12 years old. He saw Mr. Krabs and his eyes just like lit up.
To me, balloons are balloons. So if the guy had some discounted balloons, it's the thought that counts.
$10 to $12.
$10 to $12?
I can check and see if I've got any clearance balloons. I got a couple laying around. I can see if I've got something.
Clearance?
Oh, look at here.
See, Gary, that's a good
Anniversary sale.
Hey, that's a good one.
Sure your wife's gonna like that though?
No, it's fine. They're colorful. They do the job.
This is the exact opposite of what you're trying to go for with your wife. Okay, sorry, I'm getting a little bit heated up here, right? Your wife is having an anniversary. You're trying to make it special for her. She's not gonna want you to spend $25 on a freaking anniversary. I thought this was common sense for most people. The reason that it should be or not expensive, but it should be at least put money into it, is because that's what makes it special. That's what makes it different from other times. This is not special. Okay, spending $3 on a balloons does not do anything. It doesn't help the situation at all.
Well, I had one more, but it's just a police car, it looks like.
Oh, that's cool.
It doesn't say anniversary.
You don't want no police car on there, do you?
It's all about laughter, man. I'm sure this right here will strike a few laughs. Let's throw that in there. $3.75, we got a deal.
What? My man's gonna get a police car? Oh my gosh. There's no way.
What is that? What the fuck is that?
I'm getting secondhand embarrassment from this.
Come on, Gary.
How about 250?
Gary, if you go 250, we can go 225.
We can go 270, we can go 250.
245, let's beat the middle.
245. Let's do 245. And we see all kinds of customers coming in the door, but I can't say as I've ever seen anybody that's been that cheap.
I appreciate my wife. You know, most husbands don't even remember their anniversary.
Yeah, but the thing is that just because other husbands don't do it doesn't mean that you should be doing the bare minimum. Obviously, if you're comparing yourself to other people, then you're obviously going to be better than some people and you're going to be worse than some people. It just depends on how you want to portray yourself to your wife. You want to put effort. You want to put some energy into loving your wife and doing stuff. And that might include spending a little bit of money, spending a good $100 on an anniversary. That would make your wife really happy.
So my guests arrive at this party and they walk in and their first reaction is, okay.
I was a little bit surprised when I came in. It was definitely different than what Rick would have done. You can't do a party like this for $25.
Hopefully Shauna's happy.
I'm gonna have a freaking mental stroke from the cringe. Oh my gosh. Just even the face. Even just... Ah.
10 years. Yes, to 10 years.
10 years.
That's a 10-year anniversary as well. Like, if it was like a 1 year or 2 year or 3 year or whatever, but they've been married for 10 years. That's just insane to me. Anyways, now we get to see the Roadkill lady.
My name's Vicki Smith, and I'm an extreme cheapskate. Here's my husband, John. He's a butcher. We have 10 children. 5 still live at home. And I've always just been a cheapskate.
So it's like the Loud House pretty much, where they have like 10 kids. That's wow.
This is the living room, and it's pretty bare. We don't want to go in debt for furniture, so what you see.
That is beautiful, man. That is whenever I see a professional house, this is the first thing I think of. No, okay. Have you guys seen like those memes of like what guys envision their house to be like? Simpler is better. This is what a guy's house would be like.
Driving everybody crazy because we don't have a phone here. We used to spend about $120 a month on our phone bill, and that's just way too much. If I need to get a hold of somebody, I just walk over to the library. It's less than a block away.
I'm just like genuinely curious, what are they saving this money for exactly? Are they just like really poor, or why are they saving this much money when they could be spending it on making their children happier, or making their husband or wife happier?
Children have always worn hand-me-downs, but every little girl wants new clothes. Soraya is no exception to the rule.
Mom!
What do you need?
I don't have any clothes.
There's a dress.
That's horrible looking. It's like for a 4-year-old.
It's so cute.
No, it's not.
Will you try it on? There's nothing wrong with used clothing.
She looks like she was a victim of World War II. I mean, oh my gosh.
I know Soraya's 13. She's very self-conscious about making sure she's not different from the rest of the girls.
Hey,
She's gonna get bullied. She's gonna get bullied. I'm calling her right now.
what's she wearing?
Dress.
Oh, okay. So, do you want to go shopping? Because I wanted some new clothes, so I was wondering if you wanted to go with me.
Sure. Let me ask my mom.
I very rarely give my kids money to go shopping. If I were to just give them $20, that takes me totally out of the picture. I don't mind taking Soraya and Allie to the local flea market to look for clothes.
This looks like stuff my dead grandma would wear.
I'm just gonna say it right now. The blonde girl is kind of an L. Like, she reminds me of that girl from 13 Going on 30. What's her name again? Oh, Lucy. Lucy, yeah, that's who she reminds me of. And she's like, it doesn't help the other person at all. Even though, I mean, she is saying what everyone's thinking, but still.
So, display.
Okay, so I need all these. I want these shoes.
How much are shoes? Ugh.
This shirt, it's only $2.
$2 is a lot. At a garage sale, it would be like 25 cents. So I want to make sure how much you like it.
I like it a lot.
Well, let's see, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. I don't think so. That's too much. So which is your favorite shirt?
The yellow one.
Okay. Tell you what, why don't we get this one?
Okay.
I feel so good when I save money.
I'm gonna get down to like the primary issue here of all of this. I'm not saying spend $1 billion on people 24/7, but whenever you put $10 over your child, it makes them feel like upset and worthless. It makes them feel, and I understand, I completely get it. Some people just don't have the money to spend. Some people just can't afford to spend a bunch of money on random stuff that their kids want. But $10 on a couple shirts, it just frustrates me because it puts the money over your kid.
Do it! If I have a project that requires real fur and I was to go out and buy that fur from the store, it's exorbitantly priced. So,
Here we go for roadkill. Here we go. Eat meat. Here we go for roadkill.
Furs are expensive. Well, our last find was off on the side road. What do you see?
What is it?
It's a pretty good one, you guys.
Okay, the other thing that like makes me annoyed about this is the fact that they're using up a bunch of gas to go find this roadkill when they could just drive to the thrift store and go buy something instead of wasting all their money on this white van.
I'm gonna make these cute little purses because kids really like them. Nice. We're gonna sew it, and then we'll flip it inside out, and you won't even see the edges. It'll just be this cute little fur bag.
It's probably a fur bag, by the way, that smells completely rancid. Smells awful. Smells like it came off the road, which it was. It was roadkill. Someone ran over that animal, and all of its guts came out of it.
Why don't we just buy something from the store?
Because it costs money, and we're cheap.
And then we eat these flowers.
But they taste good.
It tastes gross. I just tried it.
Well, you shouldn't really be eating it unless it's washed, because the cows came through here.
Ew.
Yeah, exactly. It's a gourmet salad at a rock bottom price.
We're gonna have our next door neighbors over for dinner tonight.
Don't you love how all our plates match?
Why don't they match?
I'm not gonna buy a whole new set. We've got plenty of dishes. You got it. When I invited Tammy and Yoshi, I just asked them to bring their own chairs. Yoshi, let's put you right next to Soraya. Then we'll put Tammy, and then
Look, I just saw the mother, right? She stared at this other woman for a second, and then she just looks away. She doesn't even want to pay it like eye contact with this person. They probably got like forced into it because the camera people were like, "Oh, we need more content of these people. Go eat dinner with them." They're like, "Do we really have to?"
I've been waiting all day for this. But how about some barbecue rabbit there, Yoshi?
There goes Easter. Somebody killed the Easter bunny. Terrible. I can't eat it.
It was weeds, all weeds, dandelions, flowers, clovers, things that you just don't normally eat, at least in my world.
Exactly. It's just weird. It's no, you can't live off that.
Okay, I have a little surprise for you. Can you take?
Oh, wow.
These are all things we made out of roadkill.
Oh.
Can you take one of those? That's for you.
I want to take one.
And one for you. Oh, Corbin, I know you wanted it.
Corbin, you don't need that. It's just not my thing, picking up roadkill.
I thought it was kind of neat because rabbit foots have always been something I had when I was a little kid.
Yeah, I think that's cool. I mean, if you want to go pick up a rabbit, get rid of the rest of the body, and make like a rabbit foot, I don't see any issue with that. That's okay in my book. But eating the rabbit, that's another story. I think that's a little bit too far, in my opinion.
Would you like one? And Tammy, would you like one?
Oh, that's nice.
After Vicky brought out the gifts from the rabbit roadkill. I was kind of shocked.
We use all parts of the rabbit.
And see that.
See, if you were to go ahead and just do the roadkill stuff, like make the roadkill into certain bags or lucky foots and stuff like that, I wouldn't see an issue with it. I would be perfectly fine with this, 100%. But it's the fact that you eat the rabbit in the process. You don't know where those tires have been. They've been running over all this dirt, all this disgusting crap, and then it hits the rabbit's guts squeeze out of it, and the tire literally just collapses on it. So the tire, like, fragrance, the tire incense is still inside of the rabbit. Well, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, that is the end of today's video. Hey, I hope you did enjoy this video. Make sure to like and subscribe if you did. I really enjoy the people that are coming in. And stay hydrated, folks. Go eat some food now. And can't wait to see you guys in that next video. Peace out, guys. And I'll see you guys later. Bye.